In. All right, guys, the mic is hot. You already know what this is, guys. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you already know. You might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys, we are here. Okay, we are here. Guys, I must say, that was a good night of fights. That was a good night of fights. I definitely think that this definitely throws a wrench in that middleweight division. I don't know why a lot of people thought Sean Strickland was going to lose that fight. I don't know where in their right mind they actually came up with a game plan where Anthony Hernandez was going to go in there, apply the pressure, and outstrike Sean Strickland. I just didn't see it, guys. I didn't see it at all. Not at all, guys. 0% actually, if I had to be honest with you. I didn't see uh any of that. Now, don't get me wrong, there were moments in there for Anthony Hernandez. You know, I mean, I want to say in that third round where he was finished, he was, you know, you could say he was getting a little bit more sloppier, but in my opinion, he was taking a little bit more risk, right? He was taking a little bit more risk, and I guess he thought, you know, the risk should be worth the, reward. The reward will be worth the risk, so to speak. And unfortunately, it wasn't. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Sean Strickland went out there and just really outperformed Anthony Hernandez. He really did. I mean, he outstruck him. He was consistently on the back foot, but even him on the back foot, he was still landing more significant strikes than Anthony Hernandez or strikes in general. That jab was all night, guys. But congratulations to Sean Strickland. Now, I don't know what's next for Sean Strickland, if I had to be honest with you guys. I have no idea what's next for him. Would you like to see, Sean Strickland fight Chimaev? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really want to see that right now. Is it might be a little bit too late, to be honest with you. Okay? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go do something really fast. Got a knock in my door. Okay, and it gave me a little tingle, in my spine every time I hear that little song of mine. But yeah, guys, Jose says hi. How you doing, Jose? Hopefully you're having a good one. Blesses to you, okay? Blesses to you guys. What are you guys doing this Sunday on your weekend? You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. You let it all loose. All right, and you're preparing yourself for the week to kick Monday's ass, to be honest with you. But guys, going back to ass kicking, pause no Diddy with no baby oil. Sean Strickland went out there and just totally outperformed Anthony Hernandez. I had some money on that. Okay. If you didn't watch my live going into the Sean Strickland and Anthony Hernandez fight, my record for my UFC fight predictions was actually 6-7 going into the Sean Strickland fight. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put all my chips on the table and I am going to bet on Sean Strickland to take this fight, guys. Okay, I ended up putting a bet live on the channel, and let me tell you something, guys. It was successful, guys. Okay, I ended up the night with 7-7, a 500 record, but guys, I came out on top with some money in my pocket, and that's facts. Maggie says, "Hi, how you doing, Maggie? Blesses to you. Hopefully, you're having a good one. How are you doing, guys? Guys, run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. Do me the favor, okay? Support the community. All right, we are building over here. All right, and we're gonna continue to build this community. But guys, it was a great night of fights. It really was. I mean, I ended up rating this card overall a 7. You know what I mean? A 7. And I said, if you really want to be, if you really want to be technical, you can rate this card possibly, a 6.8, 6.9 if you really, really want to be hard. But I mean, in my opinion, it was a solid 7, guys. A solid 7 card. A lot of the cards that even, excuse me, a lot of the fights that even went to decision, they were good fights. Okay, we had a lot of bangers on there. I mean, a lot of surprising wins as well. All right, but um, let's look at what happened. I mean, you kind of feel it. You feel it for Jeff Neal, man. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, guys. All right. Blessings to you. Okay. Hopefully you like and subscribe, guys. Okay. Run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. But guys, I feel for Jeff Neal, man. I really do. I feel for Jeff Neal. Unfortunately, he took another L, another brutal KO. To be honest with you, the KO was just vicious, guys. KO was vicious. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Jeff Neal goes from here. To be honest, I mean, it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. I don't know where he goes from here. I mean, two, back to back, KO losses like that. One from Carlos Prates. It was a spinning back elbow, and then another one by Medic. And Medic, I mean, it was just a phenomenal landed punch. It wasn't anything wild. It wasn't like, it was just a fun. It was just a very technical, left hook, very sharp left hook that landed right over the ear on the temple that put Jeff Neal down, and Jeff Neal went down hard. His head bounced off the canvas, and unfortunately, he got knocked out. That was the end of the night for Jeff Neal. So I don't know where Jeff Neal goes after this. To be honest with you, two back-to-back KOs. I would like to see him take a break, especially from two back-to-back vicious KOs like that. Maybe a year, maybe even a year and a half break. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he can even if he's even you know thinking about a break. To be honest with you, um, I did read into the whole Jeff Neal situation where he was addicted to alcohol, and he, as of recently, he's actually recovered, and he's, making huge rebounds and recoveries and stuff like that. So, congratulations to Jeff Neal on that aspect. But, he did suffer an L, so hopefully he can get himself together, get back on the drawing board, and, come back and get a dub if he plans to come back. But hopefully, in my opinion, he should definitely take a break after two back to back KOs, guys. I mean, what else, guys? Jacob Smith, guys. Jacob Smith. I mean, guys, another prospect right from the Contender Series. I did say he was going to go in there and, basically beat Joshua. I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't expect it was going to happen the way it did. Getting a KO the way it happened, TKO in the first round. I didn't expect that. Okay, I definitely expected, to be a wrestling affair where he just goes in there and out wrestles him and just dominates the fight. But he went out there and just got the KO in the first round. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Congratulations to Jacob Smith. To be honest with you, what else, man? I mean, I thought Michelle Pereira went out there and gave a phenomenal performance as well. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's next in the middleweight division. I don't know if Chimaev fights Strickland. To be honest with you, there's nothing exciting in the middleweight division besides Chimaev. I mean, DDP just got dominated. Strickland. got dominated by DDP. So I'm not sure where they're looking at to, to I don't know where they're looking to go. To be honest with you, I don't think the UFC wants Imarov to fight Chimaev just because Imarov is not an exciting fighter. Okay, and that's facts. So we shall see how everything breaks down. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how everything unfolds in that middleweight division. We do have another card coming up. I will give my UFC fight prediction. I'm most likely going to do it maybe Monday afternoon, maybe around 1, maybe even later, maybe around 2, 3 o'clock. I'll probably give my UFC fight predictions on Monday or maybe even Monday night, guys. Okay, no later than Tuesday night. I can guarantee you that one. Okay, guys. All right. But I did want to go live and tell you guys that my UFC fight predictions right now for 2026 is 33 wins and 17 losses. We got to continue getting these dubs because it's getting a little too close. All right, it's getting a little too close. We're getting a little too uncomfortable. So let's get some more dubs. Hopefully, we can get some more dubs on this next card. A headline by Brandon Moreno and Lance Loner Kavanaugh. All right. Let's see who wins that fight, guys. All right, I will be giving my UFC fight prediction for that card, but phenomenal card. I ended up rating it a 7. Let's go. I don't know what's next for the middleweight division. I don't know what's next for Jeff Neal. We shall see how everything unfolds, guys. Okay, but you already know what this is. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you already know. You might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys, I'm out of here. One love, bless.